Um, it's a very good morning to fellow citizens and countrymen. I'm sure many of you have been waiting for my update on what happened last night. I know some of you were very shocked the way I spoke, and you need to understand the love of a mother, the relationship of father of a parent, the closeness of parents. And any normal citizen, anybody who is normal and is not on drugs, would have responded the way I responded. I know, I'm somebody that is very respectful. I am someone that respects authority. UPPZ has been there, and we have never had a confrontation with the police. Never. Never. We are law-abiding. My party has never been involved, even in violence, where the other political parties are involved in violence. So, when somebody speaks the way I spoke yesterday, don't get it out of context. That's not my nature. But when you begin to see things and they are getting out of hand, when you are provoked beyond measure, what do? We have never had a problem. I've seen political parties, they meet and nobody gets arrested. Even during this COVID-19, political parties are meeting. Yesterday, there was a meeting in Chongwe. They were receiving defectors and there was no one arrested. There was no police permit. So you need to understand, and people want to get things out of context. I mean, you may want to find what are we going to do. The issue here is very straightforward. What we are demanding for as Zambians, we want and we are demanding that the police force must use a uniform measure on all of us. That's our plea, that's our cry. Treat us as citizens. We are all citizens of one country. You must not use different yardsticks. No. And we are not going to see things and then we must keep quiet. Nobody is going to silence us. You cannot. You cannot silence us. So, what happened yesterday is quite shameful. I'm right now on my farm and I'm going to show you something so that people will start coming to arrest me now because I'm at my farm. Now, at my farm already, people are gathering. They are gathering right now. You can hear their voices. I'm not going to show them. They are already gathering here. I am saying this so that I alert the police that at my farm, people are gathering because they want to show sympathy. They are old ladies who are here. Old ladies. So all I'm saying here is that it's right. You can judge me, but you know my character. You know that I am somebody that respects authority. The president knows. I have never demeaned the president. I respect him. He is my president. But we need to be treated fairly. I'm just from the police station. I've spoken to the officer in charge. And what led to what happened yesterday? If I was received in a nice way, I went to make inquiry. Why my mother was arrested? I needed to hear from the police. But instead of being told this is what happened, I was now being accused that I was among those that were there and I ran into the bush. How can a man like me run into the bush? If I go to the police station and I want to make an inquiry, you cannot make fun of me. So this is why I was frustrated, because if I had been given information I needed, all that should have happened yesterday when I went to the police station, I should have been told A, B, C, D. I was very respectful, very, very respectful. Because I need to accord the police their chance to work. And if they are being given instructions, we need to do it. Like already now, what I'm telling you is what happened. Nobody is going to tell you. Are you aware that it was the MP of this area who phoned the police to go and arrest? That's the information. It's here. That's the information. The MP phoned the police to go and arrest. So this is politically motivated. It has got nothing to do with the unlawful assembly. Yes, it's unlawful assembly, and I understand. But what I'm saying is the one who reported was the MP. There was nothing that was happening there that you can warrant. But the MP phoned. Now, I want to tell that same MP, I want to inform him right now, the MP in this area, 46 headmen in this area, they are now seeking an audience with me. They've sent a message. I've received the message this morning. All the 46, headmen, they want to see me. They are saying that they are tired with PF, they are tired with this kind of dictatorship. Now, these are the headmen, they want to see me because of what happened yesterday, because the headmen have been informed that it was the MP. I know the person, they've even told me the person who was phoned. So it is political, whether you like it or not, this is political. But the police were only given instructions from the MP. That's what I've been told just now from the people that are informed. But what we are saying is, we need to allow the police to operate. In short, I've been to the police station and I had a discussion with the officer in charge there. Very understanding officer. He knows what he's doing. And these are the leaders we need. If I met the officer in charge yesterday, the story would have been different today. And he explained to me, and I told him, look, I don't want to disturb your work. You need to work the way you work, it's fine. So my mother was arrested together with the other 9 people. So there are 10 of them. And they are going to officially arrest them now. So they've been keeping them. They've not been arrested, but they slept in the police cells without being arrested. They will now be charged. So they will be arrested now. I don't even understand. I need to be educated. Me, I don't know what these things, how I can be arrested. I've put in a police cell, but I'm not arrested. So you need to educate me. I need to know the Zambian law that you can arrest someone. You put him in police cells without charging the person. Then the following day you arrest the person. So I just need to understand. I need to be educated. So they are going to be arrested now. So I don't know what arrest means. Whether arrest is to be charged, I don't understand. We're in Kafulafuta. That's the constituency in Kafulafuta here. It's in Doraruro. So they are going to be arrested and charged, and then we need to bail them out. Then they must appear in court for unlawful assembly. Unlawful assembly. So all I'm saying is that even me now, people are coming at my farm. I mean, let me show you that, you know, this is my... So I'm at my farm. I will not show you the people. The reason being that if I show you the people, I don't want to risk their arrest, because someone will follow me that Mr. Chanda is having unlawful assembly. I will greet them from here. Bana mayo mlishani mkwai. Mkwai na totela jali chafati abantu beshi bati awe na muisa panganda. Awe lesa pale. Well, they are here. So this is fine. But all I'm saying here is that the arrest of yesterday, it had to do with politics. Because it was the MP that gave instructions, which is fine. Now, what am I going to do with the 46 headmen? I must meet them. And I want to inform you guys who are busy arresting, I'm going to meet those 46 headmen. I'm going to meet them. I will find a way of meeting them because they want my audience. And they are saying they will instruct everybody in this constituency never to give a vote to whoever will stand on the PF ticket. So that's what is going to happen. Just mention his name. Why are you scared of mentioning his name? Bosses, don't tell me rubbish here. I'm not here to talk about names. I'm saying my mother and 9 people are in the police cells. So don't be telling me rubbish here about mentioning of names. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you what happened. So we are going to apply for bail for them, and then we are going to go to court. You are proven innocent. I mean, you are innocent until proven guilty. That's what the law says. So there is no problem. We will do our best. And the other side of the story is that I was arrested this morning. I was arrested when I went to the police station. And why was I arrested? Because of how angry I was yesterday. So in this country, you must never be angry at the looters. You shouldn't be angry, because when you get angry, you'll be arrested. So they arrested me, and they don't know that me, I'm very compliant. They told me to remove my shoes in the police station. I removed my shoes. They told me to remove my belt in the police station this morning. I removed my belt. They told me to get all the money out of my pockets. I removed the money and I gave them the money. And they entered my name that I was arrested because I was live on my Facebook yesterday. Because I said criminals are free. Because I said Chitadi Chirufya is a thief, he stole money, and he didn't sleep in the police cells. And here are people, an old mother with 9 people, they are arrested for unlawful assembly. You make them to sleep in the police cells, but a thief sleeps at his beautiful bed. That's what I said yesterday, and I'm repeating. That is wrong. It's not fair. You are not being fair to all of us. And we are all citizens. Zambia is not an animal farm. And I'm not going to retrace that. Of course, I was angry. I could have used words that were offensive, but you need to understand my frustration. And I'm still angry because my mother is still there. But Chitaru Chirufya is drinking coffee in his big lounge suite, and yet there is criminal offense upon him, which is proven by ACC. Now, my mother, there's no ACC that has proved them except the MP. So, if an MP phones, you arrest and make people sleep in police cells. But if it's a minister who has been stealing and ACC has got evidence, they can just be told, go home. Anyway, I've been released. I was arrested, but I've been released. So that's the good part. I've been released. And it's one of those things. But God will keep us. God will keep us. So that is the situation of things. They arrested me, but they've released me, and they warned me, and of course I understood the warning. But what I'm saying here is that whatever could have been said yesterday, what did you want me to do? I should have been laughing when my mother is sleeping in police cells. I was not going to do that. Not that. But let's allow the police to do their work. We have complied, and we are going to do what they want us to do, so that we follow the procedures. If they are going to go to court, there's nothing wrong going to court. They need to prove what they were doing, and the story ends there. So that's where we are. Those of you who wanted to know exactly where we are, they are still detained, and they are not yet arrested, but they slept in police cells. They will now officially charge them. And then once they finish with their paperwork, then we'll be able to go and follow what next. So basically, that's the situation of things. But all I'm saying here is that God understands what we are going through. And we are not going to be discouraged. We shall wait. We shall wait. And God himself will have his own way. There's no problem. There's no problem. In everything, there is the beginning and the end. We may be persecuted today, but tomorrow we will surely be free. God bless you. Thank you so much for following. We'll update you, but I'm sure we should be able to get them bail around 14 hours. Because that's what the law says. I mean, they cannot be. This is a bailable offense. If a thief can come out and be bailed, I mean, honestly, how can we not bail out people that are reported by someone that they are meeting? I'm sure we should be able to get out of it. There's no worry and there's no fear. We are going to be strong. We shall be strong for the sake of Mother Zambia. It's our country, and we need to be strong. So that's the situation. We are just looking for people to help us to get them bailed out, and that's what we are busy working on right now, so that by 14 hours God will help us. Otherwise, there's nothing much to say for now. We just say that we leave everything in the hands of God, and the truth will come out. Thank you, and God bless you. Sometimes gadgets also refuse. We need to lock these gadgets. They refuse to stop. Thank you, guys. God bless you.